Well, could this be it? This be the message we've been waiting for to get us excited for a Mortal Kombat reveal of some kind? Well, Ed Boon last night tweeted, as he always does, kind of late at night, or at least for most, that this week should be fun with the dragon symbol. And man, did that get people excited. Now, I want to believe it's true. Don't be playing with my emotions, Ed Boon. Don't be playing with my emotions. But I don't know. I'm still kind of like, this guy has been giving us clues and then trolling us, and then, a lot of misdirects, I feel like, or maybe they're not. So I don't know what to think about it. I want to be excited. I want to be excited, but part of me is like, what you got going on, Ed? What's this all about? What's this all about? So I kind of wanted to discuss that a little bit and then kind of give some theories as when we're going to probably get it. And then maybe if it's not Mortal Kombat 12, because everybody's thinking it's Mortal Kombat 12. But what if it wasn't Mortal Kombat 12? In a lot of the past tweets he's had going on this past couple weeks, he's been saying, how you know I'm talking about something for Mortal Kombat? How you know I'm talking this, and that? Well, I mean, from his tweet right now, he's posting a dragon after should be fun. So what else would the dragon represent? How to train a dragon? I don't know. I don't know. Double dragon? Is he making double dragon? Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. So he posted this tweet, and then of course a lot of people had already replied and retweeted, including myself. And what's interesting is Uncaged Games retweeted it and said, "This is the week the new Mortal Kombat gets revealed." All caps, excited, exclamation. So Ed Boon replies to that tweet and says, "Oh, you don't know," but with like a mad face. So I didn't know how to take that. I was like saying, okay, is he saying like, "Oh, you don't know," like you don't even know the half of it? That more like excitement, or that kind of angry face tells me like, "Oh, you don't know. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know anything." So is it supposed to be a misdirect? He keeps doing this. I just know maybe Ed's just not good at, sarcasm, or he's not good at, very good as like, getting us off the beaten path. I don't know what his thing is, but very confusing tweet to me, and maybe not for y'all. I just kind of was reading, like, I don't know how to take that, but. Then we have other insiders like Jez Corden from Windows Central, who's basically retweeting that one, and also says Thursday seems like a good day, maybe. So I don't know if he's saying that as he knows something, or he's like, Thursday seems like a good day. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not quite sure. It's in recent days and weeks, Jez Corden has been pretty good about giving us insider scoop of what he thinks is going to happen, even though, as I talked about in a previous video, some of that stuff has been shot down. Now, I've also talked about in that same previous video that, we had other insiders like Grace Randolph that supposedly has insider knowledge with her sources and can kind of confirm that Mortal Kombat 12 is coming and is the next game. So I don't know why Ed Boon is so diligent on giving us teases, but then trying to misdirect us that it's not something related to Mortal Kombat, or maybe Mortal Kombat 12. Now, in saying that, that got me kind of thinking, okay, well, if it wasn't Mortal Kombat 12 and we're going to get something announced this week, what else could it be? So if it was today, Wednesday, right now, today, Warner Bros. Discovery has the advertising upfronts happening at 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time. And that's where they present their slate of shows on their streaming networks and their whatever affiliate channels they have, to advertisers so they can do get advertising, revenue and stuff like that. So it's could be around that time. Maybe that's going to be some counter programming for, we have all this great stuff coming from Warner Brothers Discovery as far as television, and then hold on, we also got Warner Brothers Games, with NetherRealm Studios announcing a new Mortal Kombat game. So maybe that could be it. So maybe today could be the day. And I thought, okay, well, building upon that, if we went that route, then what if it wasn't Mortal Kombat 12? What was Mortal Kombat Onslaught? I've been seeing online that, people have been playing it on Android, of course, more like a bootleg version or some backdoor way to play it. And then recently I saw that iOS had the same capability, or they may have had it, but I think recently they've been able to get it. So same backdoor way to get it. So maybe now it's finally time for Mortal Kombat Onslaught to be announced and revealed and released and etc. We had heard it's going to be sometime in the summer, but it's just been kind of quiet. So maybe now Warner Bros. Games is ready to release that, and maybe this is what that is. Or another theory I have is Maybe it's something with the Mortal Kombat movie. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe we're always thinking it's a game, but maybe he's just trying to, you know, do something for the movie. I mean, Ed Boon is Mortal Kombat, so it doesn't mean it has to be strictly just about games, I guess, right? Maybe it's something to do with that. Maybe he knows something's going to happen with the movie. You know, more maybe casting announcements, or maybe a teaser or something like that. And I thought, okay, what else could it be? Maybe going a step further. What if it was, you know, the HBO Max release is supposed to be on the 23rd. That's like the re-release of HBO Max, where it's going to be the Max now. And I thought, okay, maybe what if they announce something completely new and different? What if they're going to do like a Max series for Mortal Kombat? What if they do that? I was like, okay. So, I mean, there's a couple things, right? So maybe that's what it is. But if we're just assuming it's Mortal Kombat 12, because we really do think that's what it's going to be, I think a lot of people will be surprised if it wasn't Mortal Kombat 12. So let's say it is Mortal Kombat 12. When is it going to be? Is it going to be today? Wednesday? I mean, he said it's going to be this week, so we're in the middle of the week. So it could be today, Thursday, or Friday. I don't think you would do it on Saturday. That just seems like a very, you know, as I've said in previous videos, usually when you want to do an announcement and you want to get the most news and headway, you want to do it where the trades can have enough time to write an article about it and get it out there, whether it be in, you know, paper form, digital form, social media, whatever you want to call it. So I think that it would need to be either today or tomorrow or Friday, early Friday. I don't think anything later because, you know, by 5 people go home and the weekends they may not work. So I think that if it's going to be sometime this week, it's either going to be today around the Warner Brothers Discovery upfronts, or it's going to be tomorrow. I think I was looking online for like kind of past times or kind of getting some ideas and comments what people thought it would be either between 10 and 1, sometime in that time frame. And I think that probably like Eastern time probably. So either that Thursday or Friday. So a lot of interesting stuff. I hope that while I think his teases are fun, I can't completely trust him. You know what I mean? You just want to give you 100% trust, but then you're like, are you making fun of me? Are you getting my hopes up for no reason? So I don't know, have to wait and see, but I'm hoping that he wouldn't say that and then not deliver, because I think a lot of people will be mad and they'll just, you know, be very critical of him. And just, why do that, Ed? Why do that? We love you. We're fans of Mortal Kombat. We love the work that you've done. We just want you to give us the goods. Just give us what we want. Just give us what we want. And I hope with all this week should be fun. Also, in saying that, as far as what we're going to get, I hope it's something really, you know, I'm good with the teaser, but it needs to be something a little bit more juicy, has a little bit more to it, because you've been leading us up with the 30th anniversary stuff. You've been giving us these teases that I think have some content to them as far as the sand, the clock. You've been giving us these tweets, so I'm thinking something better be enough that's tangible. Like, I better get something from it, not just Mortal Kombat 12, like a logo or something, or Mortal Kombat 1 or whatever they call it. Anyways, what do you think about Ed Boon's tweet? What do you think about his possible misdirects? What do you think about other insiders as far as when they think we could get a reveal? Do you think it's going to be Mortal Kombat 12? Do you think it's going to be something else? Love your thoughts in the comments down below. That's it for this video, guys. Enjoy that like button. For those subscribers to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time on the Mashup.